everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Kat Binder, your friendly neighborhood reader, and in today's reading we're going to take a look at the energy forecast for January 2021 for the sign of Aries. So Aries, I owe you guys an apology because it seems like for the past 2 months I have been doing your readings last, but you know what they say, save the best for last. So yeah, let's take a look at what's going on for you Aries for the month of January 2021. Guys, Happy New Year. If you guys are new here, hit that subscribe button and join in. If you guys are returning, thank you so much for subscribing to my channel and all the support and love I get from you guys. I really appreciate it. So we're going to take a look at Aries, inner world, outer world, and then messages from spirit. This month I won't be doing extendeds. Sometimes I do if I'm guided to. But if you guys want to book a personal reading, please click on the link down below onto my website. It's in the description box. So let's get on with this. Before I even started this reading, I got a couple of downloads. I was supposed to take a little bit of a break and then come back to it, but the downloads already started coming in. And one of the downloads were, energy is changing quite rapidly. Your energy has the capacity to change in an instant. So if you guys feel, basically they're saying if you feel one way now, it's okay to feel another way the next second. Now, it's not that you're bipolar or anything. It's just that energy has such a capacity to change in an instant. So someone needs to hear that message to know that if you're in a sticky or a difficult situation right now, things could change. Things could turn around like very quickly, you know. So have hope and have faith and just keep praying and keep doing what you're doing is what I'm getting. The other thing is, I noticed at the bottom of this deck it says big happy changes, and isn't that what I just sort of was leaning towards, the fact that something can turn around and change for the better if you're in a sticky situation. So I think energy is going to change so quickly for you. They're showing me the Tower. Something's going to go boom, and then you're going to have very big happy changes. So let's get into your inner world and see what's going on. Yeah, Queen of Swords. So right now I feel like you're in this place of pondering and thinking. You're strategizing, where do I go next and what do I do? And you have the Three of Wands as well. So both these women are kind of looking in the same direction here. And it seems like they're waiting for something. So you guys may be waiting for something to change. You know, you may have been sitting there for a minute, expectant. That's the word they're telling me, expectant, expecting change. And yes, changes are on the way. I mean, the card said big happy changes. And they want you to remember that energy can change in an instant. So any moment now as well is what I'm getting. The message is any moment now things could change. Any moment now, whatever your Three of Wandsing about, which is actually waiting for your ships to come in, your ships could very well come in. So let's see what else. Yeah, we have the Queen of Pentacles here. So there is a sense of stability. I feel like you guys possibly are waiting for stability. You're waiting for this Queen of Pentacles to sit comfortably on her throne. So perhaps you guys are waiting for finances to pick up. You're waiting to hear. It's basically like I'm waiting for my next paycheck or something. Or you're waiting for this opportunity to become the Queen of Pentacles. Either way, you're waiting for her. I'm also getting same-sex couples as well. So you could be waiting on your partner for something, and they're going to come in with a big happy change. See what else? The Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, so you guys are waiting. I'm hearing for a throne. I don't know what that's about, but some of you guys are waiting for a throne. But it's more the fact that you're waiting to sit on your empire and build this Ten of Pentacles. So you could be waiting for someone to build the Ten of Pentacles with. Yeah, look at this. We have the Fool and we have the Four of Wands. So you're waiting to take a leap of faith to be in union with someone. This is the Twin Flame card of divine union between masculine and feminine. And remember, guys, I say masculine and feminine, but it's an energy. So you can be same-sex couple or man-woman, man-man, woman-woman. It doesn't matter. But this is what you're waiting for. And basically the divine is saying it's going to happen, and it's going to happen quick, and there's going to be very big happy changes coming very soon, because energy can change any minute now. See what else. I mean, this is what you've been manifesting. So we have the Three of Swords here. Remember I said earlier in this reading, some of you guys may be stuck in a sticky situation. Now it may be that you're stuck in a little bit of disappointment, a little bit of Three of Swords energy, and this is what needs to change. I mean, if you're in this and this looks pretty horrific, you'd obviously want it to change, right? But I'm also being drawn to notice the fact that this heart is red, and in the center here we have this red as well, which is the root chakra, responsible for safety and security and stability. So something may have came in and maybe rocked your stability a bit. Although I'm hearing more is the fact that you're waiting to receive Six of Pentacles, waiting to receive stability, to cure this heartbreak, or to maybe make things less painful for you at this point. So let's see what's going on in your external. The Ace of Swords. So there is communication and clarity and a sense of directness in your external situation. I feel like if things are not clear, they are going to be clear very soon. And I paused a little because I saw this Eight of Wands and I'm like, communication is coming in. So in your external situation, you could be waiting to hear from somebody, and in the external, some communication is coming. Clear communication is coming. That's what they wanted to emphasize. That's what's important, that clear communication. It's not going to be something that you're going to be confused about. And this could be something to do with building a future, or, you know, building this Ten of Pentacles. I'm seeing the Ace of Pentacles, and they keep saying to me, cornerstone of the Ten of Pentacles, cornerstone of the Ten of Pentacles. So that's the Ace of Pentacles that the Queen is holding. So some of you guys on the inside may be waiting right now for someone to come crown you. See, they have this throne, crown kind of theme going on. So they're waiting for someone to come and give you this pentacle and make you the queen. Interesting. Let's see what else. So we have the Five of Cups as well. So in your external situation, I feel like clarity is going to be brought to you about this regret or about the sadness or something that may have drained your energy. That's what caused this Three of Swords and made you feel a little less stable than you should be. You know what I mean? See what else? And there's the Four of Wands. Yeah, so it's got to do with your home life. It's got to do with celebrations, family, engagements, long-term commitments as well. The harvest after the growth season, I think you harvest your crops. But see, it's underneath the Queen of Pentacles here. So clearly, it's like you're waiting for someone to crown you, and surely clarity on that is coming. And we have the Eight of Cups as well. So there's a need to kind of walk away from something here that's no longer serving you. I feel like something is walking away or something is leaving, but it's walking towards the sun. I always say with this card, this person is walking towards the sun here. And the message I'm getting from that is somebody is walking away. It's not really walking away. They're walking towards the sun. They're walking towards that clarity. They're leaving it all behind and walking towards the sun. Let's see what else. The King of Cups. I feel like he's the one that's leaving the Eight of Cups behind that no longer serves him and walking towards the sun. And the sun is his ultimate emotional fulfillment. And you know what I just noticed as well? Behind his head he has a glow, like the sun is behind him. So you see, it's almost like I feel like these two are looking towards each other. So you could be the one walking away and he could be the one facing you, so waiting to receive you, however that plays out. Or this could work the opposite way, guys. Take it how it resonates. But either way, it's a coming together. It's a meeting of something that's going to happen in your external world. I feel like some of you guys may meet up with someone as well that's going to clear up any confusion you had about where to lay your cornerstones, where to put your pentacles down to start building a foundation to get the Ten of Pentacles. And this is a part of your manifestation or your wish, or it's a part of your ships coming in that you have been waiting for. So we have the Nine of Pentacles as well. So this may be you just sort of strategizing or thinking that, you know, I have to be the Nine of Pentacles on my own, and maybe you have been the Nine of Pentacles, so that's a very single, independent, financially stable energy. But there you have somebody who will come and crown you, that one last pentacle that makes you the queen or king of an empire of the 10 of Pentacles. Wow, that's a beautiful energy. And the 10 of Wands is, like I said, somebody leaving it all behind, you know, to go for the sun, to go for the ultimate emotional fulfillment. So let's pull some clarifiers. There's the Tower moment. I think I mentioned the Tower earlier as well. Yes, that sudden change of energy. Let's pull some clarifiers here for the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Cups. Yeah, so it's about being open and receptive. Now, I feel like that's what you may be leaving behind. I mean, you're leaving behind being the Queen of Swords, to open yourself up to be the Queen of Cups, because you have the King of Cups here, so that's counterparts. So obviously, what I'm getting now is that you guys are going to leave. When you leave, or when you set out the journey, you are the Queen of Swords. But by the time you reach this chap who's waiting for you on the other end, you would have transformed into this Queen of Cups, and I'm hearing that was a part of the journey. So the journey was possibly healing and really opening up your heart, because this guy is sitting there and just waiting, and he's busy fiddling with the cup. He's doing he's using a Tibetan singing bowl, so he's making a sound and he's just chilling, but yeah, he's waiting for you. And look, there's a little sailboat behind him, so that's your ship's literally coming in, you know, but it's behind him though, so he has something to do with it. Let's take a look at the Three of Wands. The Four of Wands again. That is a dupe. So you are indeed waiting for union. If you are a twin flame and you're watching this, if you're inquiring about a soulmate connection, you are waiting to be in union with this person, and just, you know, just be the two of you. Just have it be the two of you. This is a part of your wishes. This is a part of your ships that you want to come in. Let's take a look at the Queen of Pentacles. The Star. So I feel like this person that's going to come in and offer you the pentacle, or crown you, so to speak, it's a part of your alignment. It's a part of your destiny. The star is sort of written in the stars, you know, fated and destined. Yeah, destined events. I don't know why I can't say that all of a sudden. This is something that's, you know, a part of your path here. So you need to be open to it. You need to be accepting of it, is what I heard as well. You need to be the queen here, or the king. Accept the crown, because this is your empire. And in your empire, you are set to rule alongside the King of Cups. Let's take a look at the Ten of Pentacles. Yes, we have the Chariot. So in order for you to get movement with regards to creating the Ten of Pentacles, which is that really, really solid, stable situation, it's very long-term, committed. It's building a legacy, so that your grandchildren and your great-grandchildren will have something to look back on and have something so strong and firm. In order for you to move forward with that, you have to leave behind the Queen of Swords, and you have to make that journey, which I feel like many of you already kind of did, or starting to. And meet your King of Cups here as the Queen of Cups. And you have to accept this crowning or this offer. But I'm not saying you have to, guys. You know, we all have free will and we can make our own decisions. There's no wrong or right decisions. It just takes you down a different path. But this is something that you want anyway. Something that's aligned for you, which is why your heart really calls for it. Let's take a look at the Three of Swords. Seven of Wands and the Three of Swords again. Wow, okay. I get it. This is what's blocking you. This will create a block in your inner world for the external to sort of start, getting moving, is if you hold on to this Three of Swords. So be mindful of that. I feel like the Queen of Swords wants to keep the Three of Swords like ready and waiting, She's like, oh, do you remember when this happened and what about that? And, she wants to guard you. Yes, she wants to protect you. But be careful that it doesn't become a block that doesn't allow you to actually be open to receiving something that's, hi Kitty, that's very much meant for you. Let's take a look at the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Wands. Wow, so you have two aces and an ace clarifying an ace. So you're going to get clarity in the external situation here, meaning involving somebody else, of this brand new beginning that's being offered to you. And what I'm seeing as well, it's the first wand that's actually going to start off building this Four of Wands. Because if you look at this, I spoke about cornerstones, and you see, ow kitty, don't do that. You know when cats sort of knead dough and their claws kind of dig into you? She's doing that to me now. Anyway, there's 4 wands here building up like a sort of square, a foundation of something. So I'm hearing that for you guys, this Ace of Wands, this brand new beginning, this spark is going to be the first wand in that cornerstone here that's building for you. It's going to build your 4 of Wands. Don't go on the table. Let's take a look at the 5 of Cups. You have the Sun in reverse as well. So the Sun in reverse is still a happy card, and I don't usually read reversals in this deck. But it's also, I'm hearing that despite the 5 of Cups, there's still going to be some sort of happy ending. You know what I'm saying? If you've been through this 3 of Swords, this is why I started off saying energy is fluid and you can change at any moment. So if you're in this 5 of Cups energy, things can still turn around. There's still a happy ending waiting for you. It's like destined for you, you know, something that's aligned for you. But it's also that happier times are ahead. She's beautiful. No, kitty. No, kitty. No. Sit down. Let's take a look at the 4 of Wands here. The 6 of Pentacles. Yeah, so you are about to receive... I got distracted with my cat. Sorry, guys. You're about to receive your union. But as you guys know, inner union is obviously achieved first before outer union. So you guys, I feel, have been working on this. But this is also about receiving your harvest, receiving your celebration here, because the 6 of Pentacles is giving and receiving equally, which is a Queen of Cups job, not a Queen of Swords. But it's also about the fact is, you are going to be in a union with someone who's of equal give and take. It's not going to be codependent situation where you overgive or somebody overtakes. This is a union, I feel, that's going to be very reciprocal. So both of you guys are going to have each other's back. No, kitty, do not jump on my work. She just whacked me with her tail. Did you see that? Bitch. I'm sorry, I love you. Anyway, 8 of Cups, let's take a look at that. Yeah, 2 of Wands in reverse. I'm going to read that as a reversal. It means that you're leaving behind being at a crossroads. You're leaving behind the indecision. You're leaving behind the planning and strategizing to now make moves and actually get things done. So like I said, it's time for big happy changes, and it's time for this to now be set into motion, for you to be crowned, for you to be given an offer that's made or will make you the Queen of Pentacles. And you're not confused about that. I don't think you are. I think you know what this is. For those of you who are resonating, bitches, you know what it is, okay? Let's take a look at the King of Cups. And the Moon. So this is somebody that has very deep feelings, but also what I'm getting here, 4 of Cups in reverse. So letting go of this, not accepting the offer, not accepting the cup thing. But the Moon is sort of calling, because you can see there's sort of music notes coming out. She's a mermaid calling to the moon. I feel like this King of Cups is calling to you, but it's about you. You have to be the Queen of Cups, or be in that energy to respond to him, because it's like he's speaking a different love language. You know, he's not the King of Swords, so he can't communicate with the Queen of Swords as effectively. So essentially, you need to be the Queen of Cups to understand what he's saying, or the directions. He's like basically sending out signals and directions to kind of, you know, meet him halfway, or to meet him or find him, but you can't hear it because you have the wrong energy. So you have the Queen of Swords, and she speaks a different language entirely. So let's get some Ascended Masters for you guys and advice on how you can deal with this. So we have Kuan Yin, and this is very, very Queen of Cups. It says care and compassion. Choose to be love. This is what you have to choose, guys. You have to choose love, and you have to let go of regret, and you have to let go of fears and any residual heartbreak that's going to stop you and clam up your heart, you know. do what is right for everyone involved, offer a helping hand. So this is a hand-in-hand situation. Like I said, you're not meant to do this alone. You're destined and aligned with a divine partner here, and he's calling to you, and he's actually offering you a hand by singing this tune of directions on how to get to him, but you can't understand that because you're not in a Queen of Cups energy. You need to drop into a space where you can show care and compassion. Let's just get one more. The Shekinah sacred self. So it says, unleash your spirit, express your gifts, and dance to the sacred rhythm of life. Rife. So I feel like with the Shekinah, it's really opening your hearts and opening here, because we have the Holy Spirit, expect miracles. That's that quick turnaround as well. Remember that only love is real. Miracles will occur naturally. Spirit has your back. So we have here this bird sort of very wide open. And I feel like that's also the bird that's kind of in this card going into that cup of love, which is the Ace of Cups, the divine cup, you know, the cup that the universe gives you, that's authentic, that's true love. So you need to open and release yourself, you know, in order for you to receive this cup. Because here, she's got the cup, but it's in a cage. Guys can see that? It's in a cage. So this is what you need to release. You need to release your own emotions. You need to release your own cup. Okay, let's get some Angel Answers Oracle deck. Thank you guys so much for joining me for this reading. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. Let's take a look. So think about whatever's on your mind right now. Focus on it. Take a deep breath, and we'll get some answers for you. And then we'll wrap up Aries, January 2021. Let's take a look. Getting tired of saying 2021, guys. From now on, I think I'll just say 21. It's kind of like when you say it so many times, it bothers you. You know when you say a funny word so many times, it just it's a normal word, but it starts sounding funny because you're saying it so repetitively. Let's see. Improving health. And I feel like this is healing. So I feel like you guys are continually improving your health, and you are healing your heart, and eventually, there's also a cup here, by the way. I didn't see that. See, there's also a cup. So this is what you need to improve. Maybe you guys are at this point right now where you are working on filling your own cup. And it's good for you to do that, because when it's full, you will finally be ready to sort of accept another's and share some of yours as well. So this is a hand-in-hand effort, as I said. And now they're showing me two people who are sort of handing their cups the same. So it's like your person gives you the cup, and then their hand has, you have your cup, and then you guys take it at the same time. You know what I'm saying? Like both cups are full, both cups are equal. That's that reciprocity that I spoke about. Let's get one more, and then we'll wrap up. Within the next few months, okay, so I don't often get cards of timing, but I feel like whatever's going to happen is going to happen within the next few months. So there may be a couple of days more, a couple of weeks more of healing to be done, but things are going to escalate within the next few months. And for me, I would say I'm getting 3 months. So I'm hearing February, March. So maybe it's early in January when I'm filming this. So maybe around March or Feb. And it says take action. So you'll know when to take action. When your cup is full, that's when you're ready to sort of put it out there, you know? So thank you so much for joining me for this reading, Aries. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your January. Until next time, bye.